Hi, this is Pixeltest, and welcome to another Excel lesson. In today's lesson, we'll be discussing slope charts. Slope charts are not a chart that is currently present in Excel, but they're instead made by customizing or modifying a line chart. You analyze a slope chart by observing the steepness of the slope. So, in our slope chart here, we can see that our phone slope is quite steep, which means that the change is quite high. In a slope chart, there can only be two values on the x-axis. So in this data set, for example, we have these two data, 2019 sales and 2024 sales. Once we plot all the points from both of these columns onto a chart and create a line between these two points, we'll create a slope between the 2 points. So a slope between 5 and 47, 25 and 54, 12 and 37, and so on. The steepness of the slope will denote how extreme the change is, and the direction will tell you if there's an increase or a decrease in the number. If the slope is upwards, it means the sale has improved since 2019. And if the slope is steep, then that means that the difference between these 2 points is higher, which means that there's been a big increase. So if the slope is upwards and it's steep, that means there's been a big positive increase. If it's downwards and steep, that means there's been a big negative decrease. So let's learn how to make this chart. I'll start by selecting this cell and pressing Ctrl A, go to Insert, and make a standard line chart. As you can see, the slope chart and line chart are a bit similar. The difference is that in the slope chart, we have these 2 years on the x-axis, and our legend or our content is our different products. But on the other hand, in the line chart, the x-axis is the different products, and the legend is the 2 years. So the content in this points which I have made the line are of the 2 years. So it's an exact opposite of the slope chart. So now that we know that it's an exact opposite, all we have to do is make the opposite of what we have here of our standard line chart. So what we'll do is we'll select this chart. In the ribbon, we'll go to chart design and we use the switch row/column button. What this does is, as you can see in the description, it swaps the data over the axis. So the data on the x-axis moves to the y-axis and vice versa. What it's going to do is it's going to switch the x-axis with the legend. So these lines will be comprised of our products, and the x-axis will be our 2 years. So let's switch row and column.
And remember, if you want to grow your career fast, sign up for our masterclass and course in the description below. It has exclusive and premium content with thousands of other students and professionals. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video.
And now you can see that that's exactly what has happened. Our legend is comprising of our products, and our x-axis are our 2 years. I'll start by selecting the legend and deleting it. Since we're already going to have the names in the chart itself, we don't need it down here. I'll also delete the y-axis. And you can also select the line here and delete those as well. So now we just have our x-axis, our title, and the slopes. Now, one thing that might happen when you're dealing with a different set of data, like for example, if my tablet sales went down to -30 instead, you can see that the slope is going downwards and our x-axis is in the center. But I'd rather have these labels being at the bottom or at the top and not in the center of our chart. So how I can do that is I'll select this label, I'll right click and go to Format Axis. In Format Axis, like I said, I want to move the labels down. So we'll go to this label section, and under labels, you can see label position. It's currently set to next to axis. I can make this low. And now you can see we have this zero line in the center. Our labels are down here and our data is here. I can also select this and go to labels, and I can have it be high, or I can also remove the labels completely. For now, I'll set it to low, and let me change this back to 30. Now that we have the look of our chart set up, let's start adding the content. One thing we want is we want labels next to these with the sales of the product and the product itself. So to do that, we're going to select our chart, go to chart design, and under add chart element, we can go to data labels and make this either right or left. When we make it right, that just means that we'll have to manually move these 2019 sales points. When we make it left, we'll have to manually move the 2024 sales points. For now, I'll just set it to right. Now to move each of these one by one, we can select it and then click it again. And now we just have this 29 selected. Now you can go to the edge until you can see the move cursor. You can also zoom in to make it a little easier. And now I can move this 29 over here. I'll do the same for 25, click it twice, and then move it. Same for this 10. Same for this 12. I don't really want this 12, so I'll delete it, since I already have 112 here. Then I can do the same thing for this 5.
And remember, if you want to grow your career fast, sign up for our masterclass and course in the description below. It has exclusive and premium content with thousands of other students and professionals. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video.
And now we have moved our labels to the left. And by default, we have it to the right here. Another thing we want to add is the names of the products. To do that, we're going to select just this right value. Right click it and go to Format Data Label. Under Format Data Label, it'll by default open Label Options. And under Label Options, we'll select Series Name. So now our product name is showing up next to the number. We can do this for the rest as well. Click it twice and select Series Name. Click it twice, select Series Name. Don't double click it because that won't work. You'll have to click it once, wait for a bit, and click it again, and then select Series Name. And there we go. All the customization has been done. And we can see that the steepest slope is for the phone. Our 2019 sales was 5 and it's gone up to 47. And our highest value overall is our laptop with 54 sales. As you can see, the slope which has the least amount of change is our alarm clock slope, which only saw a change of 9 sales between 2019 to 2024. So that's how you make a slope chart in Excel. Thanks for watching.
And remember, if you want to grow your career fast, sign up for our masterclass and course in the description below. It has exclusive and premium content with thousands of other students and professionals. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video.